Welcome back, my friends, to another lecture. Here what we are going to start is try to creating photos for each and every user. So every user needs to have its own photo or picture or image, whatever you want to say. It's pretty much the same. So we need to have a photo, some sort of visual representation of our users. So for that reason, the first thing that I want is I need to load up Laravel Pro, right? And it's not able to connect because my XAMPP probably is not running. Here it is. So if you run out this problem, just run XAMPP, and that's pretty much it. Now I'm just gonna log in as a Rick at hotmail.com. Let me just do there. So I don't have this profile photo. So this is actually our, let me just go here. I'm just gonna close everything, and we need to go to the resources, views, and we are inside the users. So inside the user index, here we're gonna load our image, but we do have here the edit part. So in the edit part, actually we need to upload the image, right? Here we're gonna put the default image, but that's not the time. Now here, somewhere in the form, we need to create that that file that will upload to the database. So now here I'm gonna copy this one. So copy it, paste it here, and here I will say you can just put here photo ID or upload file, whatever you want. Let's say here, I'm just gonna delete this part, and I'm just gonna make it like this. So we're gonna say form, and we're gonna say label. So I have the old school here label. That's why I was thinking to do it like this. Don't worry about it. Now I'm just gonna put a photo ID, and I also gonna say upload file. And what else we need here? We need the form, not email, it will be file. So remember that this is form text, email, you can have text area, you can upload files. And we also need to put something here in order to allow the form to update this, to allow the form to accept file inputs. All right. Now here we will say photo ID. So this actually here, photo ID is actually email label 4. That what means photo ID, and I'm just gonna delete this part, and I'm gonna say class form control. That's pretty much it. I'm going to save it here, so Control S, and after this patch, so I'm still inside that bracket, I will say files, and outside this we need to just say it true, and pretty much we are done. Now let's refresh and see what's happening. So here it is, upload file, or you can say upload user img. Right, so you can go, you can browse it, you can put some image from here, that's not a problem. Now we do have this photo file, so what we need to do, we need to go Control P, users controller. So in our users controller here, in our actual update method, we need to do something. We need to grab this one, and we need to save it. But before that, I don't have anything. If you go here, I'm just gonna copy this, PHP my admin, and you can see that for some reason it's running slow. Here it is. Ignore all of this. So Laravel Pro, I don't have any database that I will store. I don't have any even field here for the photo. So we need to do a couple of changes. So first things that I want you to start doing is to create a model. And this model will be just for the users. So I'm not going to use this photo or IMG or images for the post as well. So I'm going to do for the users and for the post, all of the images for the post will be for with different model under different name. So I'm going to say photo PHP artisan make model photo, and I want to be that with migration -m. So if you don't see it, I will just do it like this. Now let's see what's happening. So model created and migration created. So I'm going to back here and I will say here it is, the model is there, photo, and migration is actually database migration, and here it is create photo stable. So inside this photo stable, I do want to have just a couple of things. In the up method, we do want to have table, I will say big increments, and I will say ID. The other one that I will do, I just want to have a name, table string, and I will say name, and after that I will have the timestamps and everything is done. The down method is actually dropping this photo stable. So see, we did create singular photo, and after that Laravel was semicolon here. Maybe you've picked it up, that error. So Laravel is so smart, it creates photo stable for us. That's very good. Now in our photo model, we don't have anything here. Now here we're just gonna say protected fillable. And we're gonna say, okay, what we're gonna protect here, the name. So we're gonna just change the name here at this stage. If you want add multiple things, because here I just want to manipulate that name with this photo model. That's very good. One more thing that we need to do is to hook up this photo with our users model, right? We need to make a relationship. Now here we do have a protected fillable, and remember here in the edit, just saying that we do have a photo ID. So we don't want to have any problems with uploading things. So after the password, you can put a comma here, or sorry, single quotes, and say photo ID, and comma again. That's it. Now here I'm just gonna say relation between user and photos, profile, photo, and here we're going to build that relation. So what we are going to do is I'm going to say public function photo, and I will say this belongs to photo class. If I can hit it right, this belongs to, we need to return it, by the way, return this belongs to, and we need to specify here photo class, and I'm just going to import this photo class because we don't have it here. Now it's there, it's posed. So now we do have this photo. Actually in our photo we don't have to specify pretty much anything. So I think we are done at this stage. Now we can just PHP artisan. One more thing that we need to do before we're running the migration is I want to have in our, in our users table, I just wanted to add column, add photo ID to the users table. So we will do that one in next lecture. So I'm just going to show you what I'm trying to do. In the users table, I want to add some column here that's saying, okay, this is the photo ID from that photo, because I'm going to have photo class here that will reference that ID. That's pretty much awesome, but we will do that one in the next lecture. I hope you enjoyed this one. So what we basically done, we just edit the form, we add the photo, we add files actually here. Now I've just created this label. You can just replace this one. So you can use both. You can use standard form like this. You can just even change if you don't want to use Laravel Collective. That's all good. And if you want, you can Google Google how to include files and stuff like that in the form, because it's not going to work if you don't have multi-type, n-type, multi-part data, right? Just remember that if you're using the other form, you need to search what you need to do to upload here, or if you follow my previous courses, I did have those things included, the old style. This is a little bit new, but it's essentially same. So if you are doing here, right click, view page source, and let's say form here, what is it, form, email address, here it is. Now, here it is. Our form is post action, except you need to add this part, multi-part form data, if you are using the old style form, right? You need to put that one. So I'm just gonna flick it again here. This is the old form, and this is the way we are seeing it here. Now, thank you very much for following. We haven't done much yet. Plus, we have done migration with model. We create model photo and we create photos table. So we haven't run the migration. That's why it's not visible in our database. So thank you very much. I hope you like this lecture, and we will continue working in the next one.